I noticed we're getting more ambulance visits during the night down our street with the seniors coming down for the winter. It's sad. A lot of voting going on.
Are they voting already?
I heard you could vote early.
All the signs for the Florida thing stuff president.
Yeah, you don't see too much of either one for Hillary or Trump. Yep, we're at Goodwill again. Noah, get the stuff out of the trunk. And we still have so much stuff. Stopped at the library to get my book, but the library closes at 5 today. I'm kind of bummed. We nearly got hit like 3 times trying to get out of there with everyone backing out. It's unfortunate that there's so many accidents here. I could see why, because some of the older folks, and no offense to older folks, but they can't turn their head to see back. And I understand because I have trouble myself with my neck, but I make sure I turn my whole body to look behind me when backing out. And thank God this car happens to have a camera, but their older cars don't have it, and they just ram right into you. So thank God Rick was driving and we didn't get in an accident. Almost 3 times within 5 seconds. That was scary. As you can see, Rick's cutting the grass. It's been dry, no rain. Looks like it's gonna rain, so he wanted to get those ditches cut before it does rain. If it rains, it looks like rain. Hard to say this time of year. But we've had smoke in the air all day. It's kind of weird. It must have been a wildfire or maybe one of those burns that the fire people do just to keep the jungle back from the highway. I call it the jungle because the grass and trees, it grows like weeds, and we get natural fires, and when that happens it can cross the highways and into the houses, which can be pretty dangerous. I was asked, are you a minimalist? And I had to think about it. I'm like, well, I don't label myself things usually. I was like, I don't know. So, but if you think about it, when I moved out at 18, I didn't have anything. I had my little Datsun 4-door sedan. What was in my trunk? It wasn't much. It was a backpack and my clothes. That was about it. That's how I started off, with nothing. But I don't even know if that was a word back then. Minimalism. Japanese have been living that way for probably thousands of years, and actually most of the world live a minimalist lifestyle since the beginning of time, I would suppose. But as the years went on, I started accumulating things. Still, my apartments when I was single was always very minimalist, I would have to say, because I would be in a small apartment, so it was like I, didn't have room for a lot of things. And we got married, bought 10 acres, built a house. We had a big workshop. Rick started accumulating tools, and a basement was full of stuff. Rick was building me cabinets left and right, so I had tons of cabinets to fill them with stuff. And no, I didn't buy most of it. A lot of it was gifts, hand-me-downs for the kids, toys. My sister has 9 kids, so I got a lot of the toys from her kids to our kids. The kids had a big playground in the basement, and Rick even made them a playhouse with a slide and a window. It was pretty cool. They put their little handprints on that house, so when we moved, Rick cut it out. I have it inside. I wonder if I can pull it out and find it for you. As nice as it was for the time being, it was a lot of stuff to clean, dust, keep track of. Then you end up buying new stuff that you already had, but you couldn't find it. That wasn't for me. Watch this video. It all started with the junk drawer. That'll kind of tell you how my downsizing, decluttering all started. Then we moved to Florida, and we moved into an apartment, and I'm not going to tell you the whole story because it's on that other video. If you ask me now, am I minimalist? I still have to say I don't feel like it, but I'm watching all these minimalist videos and they're really good. I mean, these people are just wonderful and I appreciate their videos. But then I notice I have about 1/10 of what they have. So I'm like, am I a minimalist? They consider themselves minimalist, and I respect that. And if that's what they feel they are, then that's what they are. But I feel like I still have a lot of just stuff in the house, even though there's 4 of us, of course. I would have to say books was my biggest thing that I had, and I really got rid of pretty much most of them because I sold books for like 30 years. I just love books. Of course, my photo albums. But we're just still working on getting stuff out of the house. I really don't have much else to sell other than some furniture. The Goodwill, as you saw, again, dropped off a bunch more stuff. Just stuff. I can't even tell you. I don't even know what was in there. Like a curling iron. I haven't curled my hair since 1989. I have 1987. I have 3 curling irons from 1987 when I was in beauty school. I have 1 curling iron. It's a bigger one. I kept just in case I do want to do something if I go somewhere. I'm not going to use those curling irons, and they still work. They're really good ones, so donated. I have perm rods. I haven't done a perm in years other than on my mother a few years ago when she was down here in Florida. Got rid of those. And the rest of it, I don't even know. Oh, some clothes Rick finally got rid of because he knows he's not going to wear them either. Am I a minimalist? I'm not going to say I am, but I am trying to live a minimalist lifestyle, less things. So the less I have, I feel the freer I am, the freer we are to be able to travel, to move. Like I said, even moving within the city from one house to another is a pain in the butt when you've got tons of boxes to move. I still feel boxes I have in my kitchen are too much. After I'm done getting rid of everything out of the house and I have things packed, I may go through those boxes again and see what I can get rid of. I will get rid of more boxes. I don't know what, because right now I'm thinking I need everything in there, but I will get rid of a few more boxes. I'm determined. Please don't be offended if you're not a minimalist or don't believe in it or you like your things and you have your house full of stuff, because that's okay. If it makes you happy, I say go for it. Do what makes you happy. This is just something that's making me happy, freeing up my life. I'm just curious, so how many of you consider yourselves minimalist? Or are you like me where you just want to declutter, you just want to get the crap out of your house, but you're not really a minimalist per se. You just want to free up the space in your home, or just so you don't have to clean, or maybe you're thinking about moving, or tell me a little bit about that. What are you doing? Are you decluttering? Downsizing? Are you minimalist? Why are you decluttering? There's a lot of questions there. Like, why would one want to declutter? I don't know if maybe one day if I ever settle back down again after our travels, maybe I'll start collecting things again. I always say never. As of today, I would have to say I really doubt if I ever want to collect or gather things again. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and I know where this path is going. You know, it ends at some point in time, and now's not the time to start accumulating things. I have to show you, I have empty shelves in our house because I got rid of stuff. If I get rid of the shelves, then I have empty space. And with the empty space, why do I have it? It's just something else I have to clean. All right, well, I'll leave it there. Tell me what you think, comment below. Thumbs up if you like. Don't forget to share, and we'll see you next time. So here's just one shelf. Empty. We had a bunch of books here. I found the little hand prints that the kids did on that playhouse that Rick made in the basement back in Ohio. Oh, make me want to cry. Look at that. I'm glad he cut that out. See, this is something I have to keep. How do you get rid of something like that? I'm a little sentimental. And then, of course, Rick made me this, so I have to keep this. Isn't that nice? I don't know. I think he gave it to me for Valentine's Day. And here's another shelf that I need to sell, and it's completely empty. Rick made this too, but I can't keep furniture because it's very bulky and hard to move. So you get the idea what I'm saying.